Live from Ash and Anvil in Gardner, Kansas, it's Bourbon Bros KC.
Hey, Bourbon Bros KC. We are here at Ash and Anvil in Gardner, Kansas.
We're here.
Once again, another Tuesday live.
Love it.
Love it.
You guys pump them out, man.
Love it.
It's impressive.
Crank them out.
And we got the bookings. They're both on tonight, right?
Yeah.
Who's who of Bourbon Bros KC?
Right.
We got matching hats on anyway.
Oh, very close.
No, they're the same hat. Oh, no, you got the
We did.
hat.
We actually texted
Call each other
before,
before.
so we would know what to wear.
So it is, what's the date today? It's July 7th. So how's everyone's week been?
Seems like it's going.
4th
Seems
of
like
July
it's
was
going back.
amazing.
4th of July?
Still got all my
July
fingers
7th.
Yeah,
very fast. For now.
that's what matters. So, well,
June just flew by.
I know.
all right. We'll be honest here. So we are actually preoccupied tonight. So this is a live episode release. So the chat is open. Jump in the chat. Talk crap about the guys on the end, and we'll be good to go.
Hi, Nancy.
Get it out of the way, really.
Get it out of the way quickly,
You
right?
don't have to ask
So,
where Heath is.
That's right. Where's Andy? Oh, there he is.
Oh, he's not there. He is.
so we are.
He's over there.
Again, tonight is kind of a special night. Something we've been working on for a long time with our sponsor, Gunner's Bourbon,
Yeah.
out of Wichita, Kansas. So these are our new drink glasses for our lives, and maybe even some giveaways. So super cool. And we have Gunners in the house.
Yeah.
We're doing it.
And Andy's in the house, and Stacy's somewhere back there talking, selling. So
Behind the scenes, making the whole place work.
Yeah,
just like usual.
yeah, so we are. What we're doing tonight is something we've been working on. We'll talk about it as we get into it, but
Very excited about this.
super
It's fun.
excited.
Very excited.
No, I do a lot of these where somebody tells me I have to go and put something together for someone, or we do these blends for all these people. And this is one of the few ones in a long time that has just been like something I actually look forward to kind of working.
Wow,
it's fun. It's really fun.
I thought it was our first. I thought we were your first. So
Still a specialist.
You're still special. Mike.
Special.
No, I love it.
I just want to be.
It's really unique, and it's really it just has enough layers to this that it's not just another kind of BS release, right?
No, absolutely.
It's got heart behind it, and like we're in a cigar shop working on a cigar blend with people that care about it,
Yeah.
right? And that's
Yeah.
something that's honestly harder to find in this industry than you think it is sometimes. So
Yeah, this is
I'm here for it.
this is something that we're excited about. That it's going to obviously, Bourbon Bros KC is part of this, and obviously Gunners is a bigger part of this. But
We're here for it, man.
I think this is going to be a spectacular release when it happens, and hopefully the bottles last about an hour, right? That's a week. Come on,
Well,
We
we're
gotta
gonna
have
do a lot.
high goal. We're going to do a lot. Hold on, let me get my wallet out and see what I we So,
Let's see if this guy's the real deal or not.
so we have Andy here from Gunners, and what we've been talking about, like we just kind of said, we want to do a cigar blend, barrel pick, right? And we've been doing a lot of talking. You've been doing a lot of experimenting,
Yeah.
and
Oh, we're having fun.
so why don't you tell us what you're putting in front of us tonight?
So, since we are, in different locations and we're just kind of doing this every once in a while, I thought the easiest way to move forward is we have our cigar blend flavor, and then we have our barrel pick, right? And those are going to tie into each other, but I almost view them as separate starting points, right?
Correct.
So I took a base 5-year-old whiskey, I added French oak to it, and then I added 4 types of common cigar blend finishes to these 4 bottles. I want everybody to taste through these to understand what the different types are, or at least from what we're working with here. And then that will allow us to guide ourselves into which barrel we want to do with this kind of flavor in it. But I'm more concerned about not wasting our good barrel here and figuring out which profile we like to put onto that barrel. And then, there's leftovers, then we can experiment and do all kinds of fun stuff. Right? So with that, I guess we'll pour some of these up. We'll go cognac finish first. These have all been soaked on French oak for about 48 hours. I made sure to over French oak it, give it that color and just really make sure that what you're tasting in here is what flavors I'm trying to get you guys to pick out. So we'll start at the end here, and
Let's talk about
and the cigar.
the cigar, right?
Yeah.
You kind of thought about
Right. So when we first started talking about this, I thought, okay, there's lots of different flavor profiles in cigars and in tobacco. And so what kind of flavor profile are we going to blend to? If we're going to do a cigar blend, I've never done one before, but in my head, the way that this would work is we'd pick a cigar or at least a flavor profile within tobacco and then blend a whiskey that pairs with that specific tobacco, right? So I don't know if that's how other distilleries are doing or other, cigar blends are created, but that's the way that we had talked about doing this. So, we picked the Espinosa 601 Blue as the cigar that we're going to use as sort of our base tobacco. Right, this is Pennsylvania broadleaf wrapper on Nicaraguan binder and filler. It's earthy, it's sweet. This cigar is medium plus in strength. So on a strength scale of 1 to 10, this is maybe a 6 or 7, so a little stronger than medium body. And then it's got a ton of flavor. The flavor notes that I get off this cigar are going to be more on the earthy side. There's not a lot of spice. There's not a lot of pepper. Right? It's going to be coffee, chocolate, leather. It has sort of that broadleaf funk to it that broadleaf is known for. And then it's going to be a little bit on the sweeter side. So this is a cigar that I think that anybody, whether you've smoked, 1,000 cigars or this is your first cigar, this is one that I think that you should definitely try. This is one that will be approachable to anybody and interesting and complex enough that seasoned cigar smokers enjoy. And I know that they do because this is one of my best sellers here at Ash and Anvil. This is a cigar that we sell a ton of. This is one of my favorites. And then also it's made by Espinosa, who is a huge supporter of us here at the shop. That's a great company and somebody that we work with closely here at the shop.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Yep.
That's good stuff.
Well, I'm gonna light up.
Great, let's do it.
I mean,
I should also mention that as we're cutting and lighting this, I've got cutters lit around up here. While we're cutting and lighting this, I have a cigar going. I actually have 2 in the ashtray, already half smoked. But this one here is Imami cigars. And we're using Imami cutters and lighters here as well. Imami is, along with Gunnar, one of our sponsors here at Bourbon Bros.
correct.
So thank you, Imami, for believing in us and for sponsoring us here on the show.
Absolutely. So we're again, we've talked about this before. We're really growing, right? And this is this only helps us, and it promotes us and them,
Right.
and helps us grow, right? So
Fun.
No, it's
And-
cool. This is a fun one.
Imami is one of the sponsors of the show. Espinosa is the brand that we've partnered with at the lounge. So we're Ash and Anvil, where we're at now, is an Espinosa lounge. We're one of 12 across the country.
Okay.
So
How do you even get into that? You just write them a letter, like, hey,
No.
sell a bunch of these.
No, so we opened up about 4 years ago, going on 4 years, and we've got sort of a unique lounge where we have a great lounge. We have a big humidor. We sell a lot of Espinosa. We have since day one, but also we've got 2 different bars here. It's something that's unique in the cigar
It is
industry.
fun. Yeah.
And so Espinosa actually approached us about becoming a branded lounge. They wanted to partner with us.
Okay.
And there's,
Oof.
as a lounge, we've got some perks. We get special edition cigars. We get
Cool.
some stuff that isn't available to other lounges that aren't Espinosa lounges. Like I said, there's 12 in the world,
That's
and
crazy.
we're one of them. So
That's cool, man.
they believe in us. It's a great company. It's a great
We're here for it.
tobacco.
We believe in you.
Yeah, thank you. So, yeah,
For me already.
Imami Cigars
Yeah, that's a
sponsor the show. And Espinosa is sponsor of the lounge. Do it again.
Not yet. There you go. It's a beast.
I think it's crazy, man.
That's a Rocky Patel lighter.
Really?
It's awesome. They call it the lightsaber. It's not actually. It's got another name, but in the industry, everybody calls it the lightsaber.
Oh yeah, I see.
5 flame. Awesome. I forgot to do a cold draw. I think we probably all did.
It was good.
It is good. It is good.
A lot of lighters, a lot of cutters on the table tonight. Sometimes we're like, where's the lighter? Where's the cutter, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Tonight we're like,
got
all
that.
over. Yeah, we're stacked up.
Go
So,
for it.
well, now I guess we can get into them. We're also gonna, since we're doing a barrel pick, we've also got behind the scenes. We have 3 glasses. They're gonna help select with us. So we'll pour into those 3 glasses also.
Great.
Cameras off camera. And
Yeah, we
Great, man. Yeah.
we want as
started.
many people, picking it out as we can, right?
Of course.
So this one you said is what?
I'll be gentle with the pours then.
So-
That's all I brought.
So
More heavy for months.
as you're pouring this, what do you guys taste in this cigar?
It's got a sweet on the draw.
It's got a very easy draw.
It doesn't make me pay for taking too big of a poof, which in my unexperienced cigar smoking style happens pretty much every time.
Pretty smoky.
It tastes like smoke. Yeah.
It tastes like smoke.
A really smoky cigar.
It's
man.
got a little spice to it.
There's a
Um,
I get that earthiness to it.
It's kind of like a funk, kind of like you said, almost
Yeah.
right,
like a good funk.
that comes from the broadleaf. That's a flavor that I often pick up on
Rolling
broadleaf.
into these tumblers here.
yeah, we're going to tumblers, and our three experts behind the scenes.
So you're coming off that Maduro that I smoked earlier. This has got. I was surprised at how easy this draw was.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
So, which one are you pouring
Oh,
out first?
we're missing one more.
This one was me. Oh,
So now we'll hand 3
So,
over.
This is a French oak and a cognac finish. So I soaked the French oak chips in cognac, stuck them in here.
So, what's the mash bill on this whiskey?
This is all wheated bourbon still. Roughly, it's unblended, so it's going to be around 30% on the wheat. 5 barley, give us 65.
Okay. Nice.
Which flavor was this?
So this is the cognac and the French oak. So really, just like I said, we're not after is this a good bourbon. This is just a base bourbon, right? But how does the flavor and the extra character to this carry itself, right? That's what I want you guys to think about. Not usually when you take a sip of a whiskey at first, your brain instantly goes to, is this a good whiskey? What am I tasting? Do I like this or do I not? This is not how we need to approach this, right? It's more what is not the base whiskey that's going to use in my toolbox put it in your memory toolbox for later for when we pick out our actual barrels.
Do you?
Right.
I know that you just poured this. Do you have the base whiskey here?
I don't. I'll have to check my bag. I might.
I was just
Actually, yes, I do because Stacy has samples in the back for car. So yes, I do. No, you don't have to do it right now, but it's from that same batch though. So
So you took the same barrel.
Smells great.
You took the
So
same.
these are all the same whiskey
Okay, right.
with
That's
different
with
different chips soaked
Okay.
in different things.
So
Which
the,
is
the
just
key is to
which is
figure
just
out.
a fast way to simulate a finish.
And so what we like on we want to pick out a finish.
What's your finish that you like?
Definitely sweet.
This
Right
is
on the nose,
sweet.
very
Sweet on the nose. Yeah.
Wow.
Definitely get that just on the nose, that heavy oak.
Mm-hmm.
Little bit
So
of that
one thing
caramel.
with French that you're gonna get is it's like a drying, almost like coffee, like tannin-y kind of texture in your throat and on your tongue.
It is. It dries the back.
It's like not a burn, but it's like a
It's a really good spice.
like a
Off the
texture.
palate. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's not like rye spice. Like people
Yeah.
confuse that sometimes.
No, it's a
But
really
it's-
good.
Yeah.
It adds a really
good
cool
spice
layer.
to hit your
Yeah,
mouth.
that is.
So
Definitely
we actually
flavorful as it
it
pops.
does, and we
Yeah.
actually play with a lot of French oak out in California in our bourbon program. We just can't call it bourbon out there because of the French oak. But we actually put out some really, really cool stuff, and that is what opened me up to even using French in the first place for stuff that needs more layers or something stronger to kind of handle a cigar, stuff like that.
I really liked it.
Um,
The second sip was really,
And it is super sweet on the nose too, but
Yeah, but-
once your tongue gets used to it, right?
Yeah.
It's more boozy and less
yeah, that second
Almost.
that second
Not
sip
sugar.
was just kind of just,
because there's no sugar in here.
That's
and it-
vanilla.
oh yeah, but strong. And
It's
it
got a good, not like a bite, but it's got a really good spice that hits your whole palate.
Right.
That is very inviting.
It's a good mouthfeel.
and
Let me
it,
see what these samples are at, just because I didn't check ahead of time. But probably about 105. Oh, 106. That was close.
106.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's really good.
That was pretty
Yeah.
close.
that's a man, that's good.
why
That
you're
is
the master.
really good.
Yeah.
So what's the consensus in the back on that one?
Well, it definitely gives a nice warm hug going down. On the front, I kind of like the palette, but I couldn't pinpoint anything. Not sure what Trent has to think yet.
And but it's
Stacy,
definitely Stacy. What'd you got? What'd you pick up? What'd you think?
Like it's really boozy.
So you gotta try it again.
I get almost like the caramel butterscotch,
Oh.
like that Woodford double, which I always
Yeah.
talk about because
Yeah.
I love it.
That is,
But
that
I almost
super-
get that on the. It's like your tongue almost wants to. It's not like a curdle, but it's like your tongue kind of catches that like salty caramel kind of
Yes.
weirdness on the back at the
Yeah.
very end. It takes me forever to put that into words to describe that to people versus what you're just experiencing, right?
That was good though, because you described it very well.
But if that helps a little bit, I guess.
Well, if that's the beginning, I hope it gets better from here.
Yeah, that's crazy because that's
Back. Oh yeah, we're just getting started.
that's super good. I put some water out here so we can clean our palates and clean our glass, right? We can clean our Gunner's bourbon glasses.
Right.
That gives the cigar, for me, it gives this cigar sort of a vegetal.
Yeah.
Oh, it does. Oh,
Kinda
yeah,
grassy.
because we're trying it with the cigar, right? So that makes sense.
It's good though.
And I would have filled these up higher too. I didn't know we were going to taste with like 8 people.
You know that
But we can always do this again.
that really mellowed the cigar out a lot. Not that it was over strong, but I mean it kind of makes it real smooth.
Yeah,
Wow.
That's good.
It's cool though.
That is really
It's cool how it changes things like that. Or like when you do stiff tastings and they always tell you to do the sacrificial sip, right? So then it's completely different.
Right.
The next sip.
Correct.
It's just like that, but we just did that with a cigar
Right.
almost instead.
Right.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, that was that's okay.
I think that should be just a regular offering.
That's pretty fun.
Yeah.
That's
Actually,
good.
yeah.
No. It can't be a regular offering.
All right, we're done, right?
No, not
Let's go.
All right, that's it.
not until
You've done great so far.
not
job, guys.
not until Bourbon Bros KC is associated with that bottle, right?
So the next two are
I
gonna
can
be,
see it before we finish our. They're going to have 3 new offerings out, and they're going to be these, right?
Yeah, all these brand new ideas that just magically show up on the shelf next week. I don't know. I was already thinking about them, man.
We heard these were really good, so we released.
Yeah. So the next one's gonna be a little sweeter. It's a port finish.
Port finish.
So same style, chips soaked in port, dumped into whiskey.
We'll say it again, same style, just with
With port instead of cognac.
Correct.
So when you did the cognac, because I don't know I don't know what the process is.
Yeah.
Are you taking chips soaked in cognac and then
Correct.
putting them in?
Yeah. I'm trying to simulate as much of a real barrel finish as I can without just dumping shit into whiskey.
Right.
Right.
Sure.
Because a lot of these places you're gonna see these finishes, and it's a dude with a bottle of sherry dumping it into a whiskey bottle or into a barrel. We're doing everything we. It really though it ends up being one dimensional because if we could cheat the system like that, I would.
Right.
but it's just not the same.
What
It doesn't meld together the same.
what type of cognac was it?
It was the Sazerac, very special, but I'd have to look up exactly what it was called.
Okay.
I can send you a picture of
I
it.
just got a bottle of a Sazerac cognac for the bar called. In my bar next door is called the Forge.
What was
And
it
this was
called?
called Sazerac de Forge. It was a Sazerac.
It's sitting on
cognac.
my desk. I'll send you a
But,
picture. Of it. I was
but-
just after the very special.
Right,
side
right,
to
right.
kinda
So one of
capture
the,
that. This
that's
is basically Sazerac's competition to Hennessy and Disaronno.
Okay.
This is their answer to that.
I just didn't know. I mean, and I'm assuming that depending on what you use as far as cognac would
Would change it all
change
completely.
it all completely.
Yep.
Right? So
100%. And so I was telling Stacy, I was like, if I could have done this in my brain in the most perfect way, I would have walked in here with 75 samples,
Sure, sure.
of every single thing done with every single style. And,
Right.
and then I was like, I can't do that in this store with all of this stuff
No,
going on. So I was like,
no.
let's just find our profile and then we'll focus on that cone
build from
instead.
there. Yeah. Okay.
So, yeah, take a sip, see what you think.
Yeah, and which one is this?
This is the port finish.
Port finish. Port finish.
Whoa, totally different on the nose.
It's caramel.
This one-
I mean, it's butter. I got
And,
butterscotch.
Port's pretty famous, for plum, raisin kind of sweetness.
Oh, plum. Yeah.
The shrivel fruit, is that you were telling me the one that calls it that?
Yeah.
You?
Yeah.
Shrivel
Shriveled fruit.
Somebody was telling me that that's what they call all dehydrated fruit is shrivel fruit. It just kind of stuck in my head.
It's nice.
But
Man, that is just, that nose is,
Totally different from the first.
yeah, I get like cinnamon and raisins on that, not like boozy caramel. I get like
Right,
the
it's not-
sweet side, not the caramel side.
wow.
I don't know if I'm smelling the cigar or if I'm getting like the kind of texture, kind of funk to it too.
It's definitely like fruit forward.
Yep. Way different mouthfeel.
I was just gonna say it's a totally different mouthfeel than that.
What's the proof on this one, Andy?
All the same,
All
105.
the same?
Yep. Same base.
Right, because it's the same barrel, right?
Yep.
Right now, we're just trying to figure out the profile.
Profile.
Yeah, the first one almost gave you a tingly feeling in your mouth, and this one's just very
One kind of
smooth.
dries out the side of my
Yeah.
tongue a little bit. I'd say this one's maybe a little more one-dimensional,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
It's not as complex.
Doesn't make me think as hard. It's just a slight
Yep.
plum, sweet finish, and then it's kind of gone.
Yeah, the finish is not as long lasting.
And it dries out. Again, I still get that dry on the back of mine. Yeah, it dries out the back of the palate.
Super French on that side of it. for
Yes.
Sure.
Nick?
Definitely can't pinpoint the flavor on this one, but it punched me in the face when I took that first sip.
Did it?
And then and it wasn't a warm hug per se, but it was kind of in the same vein, but in my throat, and it just kind of sat there for a while, rather than kind of down in the chest like what you normally feel
Yeah.
with something that gives you a bit of warmth to it. Honestly, I think I like this a little bit more than the
Really?
Yeah.
what was the previous one
The
finish?
previous was the cognac.
The cognac. Yeah, I think I liked this port finish a little bit more than the cognac.
Stacy?
So I actually felt the same thing as Nick, but I actually like the first one better than I like this one.
Yeah.
On their own, I agree. I think I like the cognac.
I like the finish of it better.
There's a better finish. I say it's a short finish, so there's like less of a finish, but it's there, but it's dry. It's like
Well, it's not that your brain doesn't spend time interpreting it once you swallow.
Right.
It's kind of there, and then you're like, all right, I know what that is, and then it's
it kind of reminds me of I don't know. This is gonna sound stupid maybe, but it's like the mouthfeel after I'm 30 seconds out from taking a sip, and it's kind of like peanuts. It's got that oily,
yeah. I know what you
Sorta-
mean. Yeah,
dry, earthy,
like the salted peanuts after you eat them, kind of thing, and your mouth is still kind of.
right?
Kinda
coating
weird
that a
about
little
it.
bit.
Yeah.
That's what I get off of that.
I can see that.
But I don't get much of a finish on it.
No, I don't either.
At all.
I think this is more of an easier finish. Like I think Nick is more of an amateur whiskey drinker.
Called him out.
I'll call him out a little bit.
Yeah, you can move if you
Go
want.
get the armor. You two.
Yeah.
If you
Use armor.
if you want, Nick, you can turn the camera a little bit and knock him off, right?
Just
Mute
this
that
way.
mic on the end. Yeah.
You got it.
I mean, nothing again. I was an amateur whiskey drinker too, and this is absolutely something that I would have went to more regularly.
Sure.
I just feel like that first one had a little more complexity to it, so it's something that I like more now.
Yeah.
There's nothing bad about this one. It just didn't.
Well, and that's another thing that I'm glad you actually brought that up, because when I have to do recipes or blends or creating new recipes, part of the job I didn't expect to have to deal with is it's not what flavor do I think is the best, right? It's how is this entire package going to be perceived, A, by other people who don't have my taste buds, and B, what am I after to accomplish, right?
Right,
It's like,
right.
am I after a sipper? Am I after something complex to make people try to interpret it? Like, what is my end goal for this product? And then how do I take that desire and work backwards into something, right? Because if we don't know what we want this blend to be, we could sit here all night and drink shit and nothing, we're not going to get anywhere,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
You know? And so that's good to
That's
think
not the
about
goal.
too, is where do we see this going, and are we after something high proof and complex?
Right.
Are we after a sipper that just goes nice on that couch over there with a cigar?
Right.
You know, how high up the experience ladder do we want to take this bottle? essentially?
I think that's something that
And it's just
you know,
we all have to just decide that by ourselves, right?
you're on a different level than I am when it comes to this, but that's something that I initially really struggled with when buying cigars, right, and figuring out what to carry, because I would love
curating your whole selection. You know?
I would
It's-
love to carry only cigars that I love,
Right.
cigars that are my favorite cigars. Some of my favorite cigars I don't carry. You know,
You wouldn't sell them.
right.
you know?
It's something that I personally think is a great cigar, but you know, I don't know that it's something that I could put people on the general, you know, avatar
100%.
consumer. So I carry, you know, in fact,
That's why I carry the Bud Lights.
right. There's a
But
lot of
there is.
cigars in there that I carry that
They have a purpose,
I-
and that purpose is a sipper or a slight smoker, right?
I've smoked it, but it's not something that I personally smoke regularly. But it's something that I know that somebody out there, and it's somebody walking through the door every day, this is what they want.
Yeah.
Right. And so when we're blending this, you know, and when you're blending whatever else you're blending, that's something that you're paying attention to. If you were
It is.
blending to your
If it was
palate,
just what I wanted, I wouldn't have a job. you
Right,
know?
right. It'd be a
we
totally
wouldn't be in
different-
business.
totally different whiskey than
It would be.
put on the shelf.
Well, everybody's on a different journey. So, like, the way you describe it, everyone's on a different point in their journey to what they're doing. Like,
Right.
you know, bourbon, whiskey, whatever it may be. Like, they're all looking for something different. What hits their palate? Like, Eagle Rare. We talk about it all the time. It's a good bourbon, but it doesn't hit the palate the same that it did when we first started drinking.
Absolutely right.
As you experience different stuff.
Absolutely right.
When I first started, I thought Eagle Rare was like
Yeah.
the pinnacle.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Same here.
Eagle
Great.
12.
Yeah,
forever.
my first
Till
sip
I
of Eagle
die.
Rare, I was like, oh my god, this is it.
Yeah.
This is why I can't find it anymore.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
the best. And
Right.
since
I know what
then,
you
I'm
mean.
like, oh, I mean, I'll go back to it.
Yeah, it's
But-
good.
I got
Yeah.
a lot of other stuff.
It's a great bourbon to start off the night.
Yeah.
You know, it's
kinda
good
like-
entry point. But yeah, it's I don't know if I search it out as much as I used to.
No.
Right.
Well, you
If I
eat,
see
you
one
eat
for a
blueberry
decent
pie
price,
every night
I'll
for a
try it.
month. Sometimes you want some apple pie.
Right.
Sometimes you want some different pie.
Right.
And I will say too, you know, I'm smoking the cigar with it when I'm drinking it, and this cigar definitely paired better with the cognac.
Yeah.
I'd agree.
It definitely paired better with the cognac, right? Yeah, very good.
All right, let's wash these up.
Wash them up.
Next one is a cooking sherry / Madeira finish. So a little more fruit forward, but dry still. I tried to stay away from the sugary wine, which sweetness is the easiest part to add to a recipe, right? So we're more after what is the sweetness not hiding in these tasters, because we don't want that to confuse our palate with like the actual flavors, right? So
If you're watching this, obviously this episode it's a little slower. Obviously, there's a little less picking on me.
it's not over
We
yet.
can pick that up.
We can adjust.
It's not over yet.
but I think, yeah, I think this is,
This one's pretty.
there's a lot of people that go do barrel picks all the time, right? And these are the type of things they're going through, right? So I think that's kind of, there's still chat available on this one. So if you have a favorite cigar blend, what's your favorite finish, right? There's a lot of cigar blends out there that they're all laughing at me from behind. So there's something.
Yeah, even if you just want to get on and tell Mike what he's doing wrong, we appreciate that too in the chat. So.
But there's there's a lot of cigar blends out there that obviously, lots of different finishes, right? So
There is. Yeah.
you can add this in the chat because we can go back and see that. So what do you like?
Right.
What's your favorite cigar blend and what's it finished in? So
Well, I was talking to people earlier tonight here in the lounge who are cigar smokers about what we were getting ready to do here on the live, and we talked a little bit about some of their favorite cigar blends.
okay,
And some of the ones that I think are, again, going back to it, personally, I thought it was great, but it wasn't something that they want to drink regularly, right? So. I have that in my mind as I'm tasting these, and there's a lot of great cigar blends out there. There's a lot of cigar blends just in general.
Oh yeah,
There is.
Some of them are going to be right in your wheelhouse, and some of them probably won't be. And this one will be in everybody's.
Yeah.
So this
hit
is-
all the
Yeah,
bases.
tell me again what this one is.
Madeira.
This is a Madeira. It's like a drier sherry.
Okay.
Oh, the nose is awesome.
And this one,
Yeah.
you get the fruit on this
I'm
one.
definitely getting fruity on this one. Yeah.
I like this
Oh,
one
wow.
better than the port finish,
Mm-hmm.
but it's still going back to one
On the nose or on the palate?
all together. So
Oh, you've
like,
already tried it.
yeah, so on the palate for me, you get more of a spice on the palate, which I think lingers on the palate. It's really good, but there's something about number one in the cognac finish that just stayed on your palate, and you wanted more. Like you wanted to go back to another drink.
Yeah. This has got a really good nose, though.
Yeah.
I really do like this one.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Definitely the spice, right? You're getting that spice, at least on the first, right?
Mm-hmm.
Definitely picking up that more spice.
Yeah,
What do you
it's
think
a lot
about-
brighter. Very bright.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Even though the French oak has, like I said, that texture, it's not sweet, but it's like bright, not
Like this is like
like fruity, almost.
Right, spice bomb. Yeah, you're not
Yeah.
wrong.
It's
Yeah,
not like,
for sure.
It's not like pepper spice stuff.
No, it's a good like kind of like you described an allspice or something. Like it's a really good spice across your palate.
I mean, and even when I poured that onto the chips just to soak them on last Friday, I mean, I thought I poured too much instantly because the smell of it just
Yeah.
instantly kind of
Now it has
surrounded my office.
a better finish
Whoa.
than the port.
It's got a long
Yes.
finish.
Yeah.
Long finish.
Right, Mike?
I think this is my favorite nose
Really?
so far.
No?
Oh, nose wise.
Taste wise, I think I'm still going back to the cognac. But
I think you guys
This
are really
is
going to like this one.
a really
No.
close
This
second.
is all three mixed
Or
together.
the best for last.
Mm.
Oh, it's all three blended.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So just a question. So if you, let's say we picked the last one, right? All three blended. How do you finish? Do you replace staves?
We would either do that or we would do a multiple barrel finish.
Okay. So finish it 3 times.
Depends on where I can get these barrels from, but yeah.
Okay.
So take a sip of this and then go back to the cigar.
Okay.
For me, this one, the palate is awesome. There's a ton of flavor. It's super complex. The nose is very good. I taste nothing on the cigar at all.
It's like smoke,
It's totally muted. For me, it's totally muted and canceled out.
but that's what you don't want that.
Right.
No, for sure. There's nothing to it, right?
Right.
There's nothing to it. Everything's gone. You're just putting in smoke.
There's nothing at all. I taste nothing.
It's pretty crazy. Yeah, you're right though.
Right. It's
It's gone.
I could
And that's what I was
see that,
trying
yeah.
to be careful of with like sweetness too, right?
Right.
Because that can cover everything.
right.
And
Wow, that's crazy.
Nick, let's
I mean,
hear.
and even as like someone who does this with controls and bases and blends all day long, like that's still a pretty impressive change.
Yeah.
Now that you pointed it out.
It totally, for me, it totally erased the cigar.
You muted the cigar.
Right.
Nick,
This is definitely third so far, but I'm with you guys. Like this is a spice bomb, and definitely not in a peppery kind of way. It almost feels like you just took a random assortment of spices from the spice cabinet and just kind of threw them together.
Yeah.
It's not bad. It's
Kind of like the
you
winter
pick
warmer beers that you try and stuff, you know, with all the holiday spices kind of packed into a beer
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Yeah, and it really lingers in the mouth. Like there's no throat warmth, there was no chest warmth. Like it didn't give the warm hug, but I did kind of like how long it just lingered.
It does. It lingers forever. It does go for a long time.
I
Stacey?
actually,
I do. I agree too. I like how long it lingers. Definitely a spice bomb, like you said. This is my second favorite. I still think it's good, but number one is definitely still on top.
I think as just a whiskey, I think that this is my favorite so far.
If you're not pairing it with a cigar.
Right. It's super complex. There's a lot going on. Full flavored. It's full bodied.
It's dry, but it doesn't kill you though.
Right. There's a lot there.
You don't get your normal dryness from like a sherry, or it's not super sweet like you would typically get from a sherry,
Right.
where it overpowers. I feel like the whiskey. It's
And it shines through.
Yeah.
It's just, and then we have to capture
It's a
the
good
third
compliment.
trifecta, right? Does the cigar like it too?
But yeah,
And that's
for me on a cigar blend, like it totally.
We can market
100%.
it as every cigar tastes great with this whiskey. You
Right.
know?
Well, it muted the cigar.
Yeah, and I've heard multiple different people say that a sherry is one of the best flavors to blend for a cigar blend.
Even a lot of
This
Scotch
really-
guys
this really
and single
did
malt
take
guys
away-
do that too.
A lot from the cigar, so that's interesting.
And then you have to ask yourself, are the cigar guys you're talking to actually enjoying the cigars, you know, that they're smoking with us too?
Right. Well, I mean, just most recently, the ones that have told me that came from a distillery. So they're like, "Oh, this sherry blend is a really good cigar."
Interesting.
Right.
See, I'd rather hear from the cigar guys what the whiskey blend should be instead of the other way around.
Yeah, that's true. I take most of my notes from Derek.
Well, I mean, why wouldn't we, right?
And as long as I don't get the term "I didn't hate it," it must be decent.
I didn't hate
Well,
it.
then,
If it's just I
That's a
didn't hate it,
compliment
I'm probably
for most
going to
men.
avoid it.
I don't think I've ever heard him say he hates any whiskey we've had.
I don't hate
Any
it.
of it.
I drink it.
If he says I don't hate it, I'm going to avoid it.
This one's fun. I'm excited for this one.
Now, this is a blend of all three.
It's correct.
In equal parts.
Correct.
So imagine,
So I soaked all the chips out and then put them by weight into these.
wow. So imagine having a cigar blend release that is finished in 3 different barrels. It's kind of, that'd be unique. What do you think?
Yeah, dude. The world is your oyster.
I like oysters.
Too, man.
Working on an event here at the shop, totally unrelated to what we're doing. Maybe not totally unrelated.
An oyster man?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah. So we're gonna do a Scotch and oyster menu. Working on planning that out.
Local oysters?
Straight out of Hillsdale Lake. Yeah.
Shit, Hillsdale Lake.
They grow the best.
Straight out of the lake.
Aren't those zebra mussels?
Oh yeah. They're very small.
Pretty sure those aren't allowed on your boat, right? Those ones?
Yeah. Those are not allowed on the boat.
You're supposed to wash those out before you go to a different lake, right?
We're gonna walk them out with Scotch.
Yeah.
If you're pulling oysters out of Hillsdale Lake,
A little more.
we got something else.
One more.
You need one more?
Trenton's still in it. How's this pair with the burrito, Trenton?
We're doing a burrito blend now.
Burrito blend back.
Chipotle shows up in an hour.
No, what kind of burrito? This isn't a Taco Bell burrito, is it? Well, yeah, I'm out.
Hey, Taco Bell rocks, man. Taco Bell is the
not terrible.
healthiest fast food that you can get.
Is the what?
And everybody talks about Taco Bell makes you shit yourself.
Oh,
No, it's because Americans don't eat fiber and they eat beans for the first time in a month and they shit themselves.
I mean,
You say it's the healthiest fast food?
I'm not gonna lie. I had Taco Bell for lunch.
Taco Bell rocks, man. I'll die on that.
I love a burrito supreme. I'm not gonna.
Good.
Can't go wrong.
If Taco Bell's listening though, cheesy gordita crunches should not be $6. So never buying them again.
Yeah.
Thanks to Taco Bell. So
That was our sponsor tonight.
sorry. Might have lost that
We
one.
just lost Taco Bell.
Sorry.
Yeah.
No, we're not replacing. We're adding.
Yeah.
It's many sponsors.
Bourbon, cigars, and burritos.
Yeah.
Man, there's a lot going on in this nose.
Yeah.
I don't even want to drink it yet. Yeah, that's pretty
No.
intense.
Well,
There's a lot going on in this nose.
I'm not nosing it if it smells like Taco Bell.
It smells.
There
great.
it really is a lot.
Yeah.
I
Little-
tasted
little
this
sweet,
one
but not-
ahead
I
of time
definitely
just
get
because
the
I was
sweet,
curious. I
like
think
a
if we
caramel.
dialed in
Yeah.
a ratio on this, it would be the most work. But I think this kind of captures what we liked about all three of these,
Right.
where we, drop the port, maybe a 40, 40, 20 kind of thing instead of 33.
Oh,
And
So it's got a decent palate, but it kind of falls flat because you don't get the same spice that you get with 1 and 3.
there's no spice. I'm not picking up any spice.
Yeah.
No, I get a little bit of a kick right up front, and then
Yeah.
it just
Yeah.
dies out really
Mutes it.
fast.
I feel like the port almost mutes all of that.
I agree.
Not
I
a.
want to try maybe, there's not much left, but put these two together and skip the port.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. There's not really any finish. I get a little dryness on the back. Not a lot of finish.
So the three together does not mute out the cigar.
Yeah, I agree.
And so then that takes us back to, do we want the whiskey flavor more or
Oh yeah,
the
there.
cigar pairing?
The
right?
flavor's back. The cigar's back. Let's sing it. I'm back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, we gotta get something going here, right?
Going to see AC/DC next month,
You
actually.
get the spice
You
that
are?
quickly dissipates.
Seen them like 10 times. They're amazing.
Well, I haven't.
You haven't
Never.
ever seen them?
Ever.
Oh,
My dad and I went and saw him a few.
I have
years ago.
AC/DC boxers since I was like in seventh grade. I still haven't
Same
seen 'em.
ones.
Same one. Still wearing them right now. Actually. My lucky pair.
I don't think I can keep a pair of underwear that long.
no, the flavor's back of that. The cigar, it does well with the cigar. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, I feel like it comes like kind of like what Andy was saying. Like it's on the palate, you get a little bit of spice, but it quickly goes away.
All of it goes away.
It's not a lingering.
It dries the back out a little bit.
Get you really.
What?
What rating is this podcast? It's like going to strip club. You get real excited up front, and then it just
Right.
leaves you hanging.
Yeah.
Get the C-section special.
Hey, Lachelle, I didn't say it.
I said it.
I didn't say it.
Nick, you can edit that out,
maybe
right?
Tango's
Hey,
the
Gunnar's
sponsor.
is in strip clubs in the area in case anybody out there is feeling
I'm
lonely.
pretty sure my wife doesn't watch, so we're fine.
You don't know anybody at Tango's that will sponsor us?
No.
Where
but
did you head
if you
to,
need me
Stacy?
stop on
Tuesday
the way.
morning to
Yeah.
Tango?
Tuesday morning for
If you need me to
yeah.
stop on the way home, I can ask.
Yeah.
What's that?
There's probably a sherry in there.
Yeah. Oh, or
I
cinnamon.
can find
Or
sherry.
cinnamon.
I'm looking for a cinnamon fish, please.
Welcome to the stage, cinnamon.
I'm done. I would love to mix these two together real quick,
yeah.
and
Do
then
it.
try that as well.
Do what you got to do, man. We won't fight you on it.
All right, so from back there, so I see Nick's face, and it's not.
Yeah, that's an easy last place right now.
Ooh.
Yeah, good. But
Yeah,
Trenton liked it. Oh, Trenton doesn't like it either.
Is that the best with the burrito?
Stacy,
It's not a burrito finish whiskey.
Stacy didn't hate it. I drink it. You like it?
That's not
Wasn't
saying
bad. It had a little bit of spice at the very tip, and got a little bit of sweetness there.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a lot of sweetness on that one. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so we're blending now. So we're doing the old.
If we're going through all of them, I still think the port's my least favorite. So
The what? Oh,
the port.
The port. And I still think that the cognac. is
Yeah,
my favorite.
I think so too.
Yeah,
without a doubt.
I agree. Cognac's in the front.
I mean, that sherry was probably a close second, but I agree what it did to the cigar. It was just kind of killed the flavor of the cigar.
As far as like straight whiskey goes,
All right, so this is the
The
sherry
sherry
and
was
the
my
cognac mixed.
All right, so small pours, huh?
We can do decent on this one, but this would be one of the last flavored ones unless we want to try the port again.
I don't think so.
I don't think that one's going to be in the running anymore.
We just did a blend. So what we've done here is Andy blended the cognac and the sherry.
Yes.
Okay.
Or do we? No,
Yeah, remove the port.
port's out.
That was the one that didn't go well with the cigar.
I think we'll have one more blend coming.
You got one more Glen. You better get it up here. You're out.
just give her that. It's fine.
Number 5.
Number 5.
The nose is good. That's
Now we're heading out. Now we're heading off the beaten path.
It's complex.
Yep.
Man, that nose is.
Yeah, the nose is back.
The nose is. Again, I pick up like Werther's candy all day long on that nose.
And I wish
The old
Huh?
lady across the street just handed you a Werther's.
Oh yeah, it's.
the old lady I got where there's in the house.
Really?
I love
With your mom, right?
No, I.
You live with
but
your mom.
My grandma always gave me Werther's.
They're
so
awesome.
I buy it
Yeah, I'm here for it, man.
constantly.
Andy is the old lady across the street.
I might
the
be
old
the old
lady.
lady across the street.
Little do you know.
I love the nose.
I walk around in a moo in my day off.
Exactly. It's comfortable.
I'm never gonna get that out of my brain.
You're welcome. What can I say except you're welcome? That does smell really good.
Butterscotch on. I'm getting butterscotch in the back again. That's
Very
it.
sweet.
I wonder now what it does to. Very sweet. Maybe too sweet.
Just funny because it's the dry wine and the cognac.
Yeah, but
No
maybe it's
sugar
just
in it.
too sweet, right?
It's super sweet though, but it does work well.
It does go well with that cigar.
I feel like it dries your palate out more than any of the ones that I've had,
Right.
like on the back.
On the back, it definitely dries it out. And you know, I have some guys that talk about that, and they're like, the blue note. The blue note was a thing that people talked about. It really dried the back of the palate out, right? And so some people don't like that. You know, they're looking for some flavor that's finishing, right? I mean, it's good, but like you said, it does dry the back of the palate out.
Yeah.
Good with the cigar, but
I don't know that I get the dryness on the back.
you don't.
I don't think I do either.
I do.
I get the French dryness from the oak,
Right.
Yeah, I
which
mean,
is more the texture than the dryness.
Right. It's
sure.
it's
So I don't know if I dry out.
no.
You didn't get it. I get it, but
But it is like a grainy.
I can get
Gritty.
I can get the grainy,
Gritty,
but it
yeah.
it
Like
doesn't
coffee,
it doesn't
almost.
dry me out. Like my mouth actually salivates.
Right
Like,
on.
hey, that's
Or like do you ever
that's
do
good.
like
I want more.
you ever do like a French press coffee or not
Oh, yeah.
drip where you
Yeah,
end
yeah.
up with the residue in the bottom of your cup, you
Yeah, it's
know?
like that.
And
Yeah,
you
yeah.
drink that and it kind of dries your mouth out
Right.
a little.
The gritty.
Like it's not
grainy
dry,
texture.
but it's like, yeah, you know what I'm talking
Right, I know exactly what you're talking about.
so the
my
background
favorite
was
cup.
kind of like
about. Last one where
Yeah.
it pours all that in there.
they were kind of like And Nick, what do you thought?
I didn't really have enough to get a good opinion on it.
But take a puff
Stacey,
of cigar.
The pair well with
I
something?
actually didn't mind it. I didn't think it was.
You didn't mind
bad
that one?
at all. But
I-
I wasn't getting that dryness at all.
I think that this.
I thought similar to.
Good with the cigar.
I think
Hold
this complements the cigar the best.
Go, what?
Say it again.
Oh, I thought similar to 4. I mean, it was good, but it's not as good as some of the other ones.
Yeah.
No comment.
For me, this one complements the tobacco.
Nope.
I think it pairs with the cigar best
Right.
out of
We
everything
blended-
we've had.
we blended
But it's
one of
more
the-
than how much of the cigar has importance on the whiskey versus the whiskey on the cigar. Right?
Right.
That's a decision
that's
we,
true,
we all
right?
have to make, right?
We have to. You're right.
And that's the hardest part of my job. I can make anything taste like anything, but where do you draw that line? That's the hard part.
So this one is very sweet on the nose, but I don't get as much sweetness on the palate as I did with the cognac. Or
I feel like the cognac's almost from the oil
right,
Yeah.
on it. It's got like
The
it's not
viscosity,
it's not the flavor, but it's like what is there stays longer,
mouthfeel, yeah.
right?
So when we tried this cigar before we tried the whiskey, I got this like leather, little bit of cocoa, not like chocolate, like the dry,
Yeah.
Like that
Baker's
cacao.
cocoa, yeah.
Yeah.
And then coffee, right? And then that sort of funk,
Yeah.
like earthy umami kind of thing going on with it on the back end. And I still get that on the cigar. So for me, like personally, I think that this is my favorite pairing. If we're pairing this with the cigar, to me this is the best pairing out of the 5.
I would agree with that.
So is everyone who's going to buy this going to smoke a cigar with it?
You would hope.
That's your next
That's why
question.
you buy a cigar.
True.
Yeah, but 1% of the U.S. population smokes cigars.
Is that? Yeah.
That's 1%. And I don't know what the percentage is that drinks cigar blends, but it's surely more than 1%.
Yeah.
So I would say that most of the people that are going to buy the cigar blend
Are not
are
gonna
not.
smoke cigar
gonna
with
smoke-
that.
However, I'm not as worried about.
Right.
I'm worried about something that works with the consumer, but also we're in a position, a very blessed position, to be able to kind of guide the consumer into what we think is the best expression of all this, right? And so sometimes the number one rule of producing products for people is to remember that consumers are all terribly uneducated and they have horrible opinions about you most of the time.
Absolutely.
And they're very hard to please. And so you decide whether you're trying to please the crowd or whether you're trying to tell them through the power of suggestion what we're trying to put out there,
Right.
you know?
We're guiding them on an.
And that's all
experience.
philosophical. Yeah, it is.
Right.
But it's like, that's really part of my job where I sit in my office and I'm like, I have all these awesome ideas. I know they're delicious. People don't give a shit about it.
Yeah.
Right. And so you have to kind of find that, middle ground there that works for everybody or doesn't work for everybody.
Right.
Right.
So in my thinking, thank you very much. So in my thinking, the first one, the cognac, it goes really good with the cigar, pairs well with the cigar. But if someone's going to buy it to just drink it and not smoke with a cigar, it also drinks really well.
Yeah.
So either way, it's a win, right? Versus
Do you take a chance?
do you take
on
a
the other
chance?
one, right?
Yeah, right. So yeah, that's my thinking, right? I mean, people will. I mean, like I bought a cigar blend, a Magnus, a Joseph Magnus, like 2 years ago. We started this. We did one. When I drank just the bourbon alone, I didn't love it. In fact, I set the bottle aside, and then later on, after meeting Derek and getting more cigars, I drank it with a cigar, and it was spectacular. So, do we want to have something? Do we want to create a bottle that you got to smoke a cigar with it to get that the best pairing, or either or people will drink it just to drink it and also pairs well with a cigar. Does that make sense?
Right.
At the end of the day, that's up to you guys, right?
Right.
This is your blend that I'm putting together for you guys.
Thanks for the input.
But at the same time, this is not Gunnar's regular blend. We have one of those.
Right.
So
Right.
I would love for you guys to push more towards the enthusiast side, just not all the way to the end. You can't alienate even half the enthusiasts, but you still want something that more experienced people are going to pick up and appreciate in ways that, just like you guys talked about the Eagle Rare thing, we all like Eagle Rare,
Yeah.
but it's kind of boring now. Right? And so we want something for that middle 2/3 of the population that is looking to explore, also smoke cigars, may drink this with or without it, but still, it can still hold its own on that level when you're smoking. If you were looking to push that on a spectrum, I would push it maybe a little farther than towards the general population.
So for me, with that in mind, I think that this last one that we've done is closer to what I would want out of a cigar. But the cognac one was excellent. In fact, none of these have been bad. I thought that all of these stand on their own the way that they are.
I drink
But
'em.
going with a cigar blend, I think that pairing with the cigar,
We do need to
that
keep
is
that in
something
mind, right?
We need to
For sure.
Because I'd still love to stick a bunch of your cigars in this barrel after we're done
Right,
too.
right. That'd be super cool. But
Yeah, I think that cognac blend, the first one we did, was spectacular. I whiskey wise, I thought that was great. It, the close second was this blend we did here at the Inns for drink wise, and I almost think this blend was better with the cigar than the cognac was.
It was.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
But both of them, I thought
There's our dilemma.
were really good.
Yeah.
I would say if I was just going with the person that's going to buy the bottle to drink it, I would go with the cognac.
Yeah.
But if you're definitely pairing it with the cigar, I think that last one that we blended the cognac and the sherry together. Right, the sherry, is that the third one?
Yeah.
I
It was
think that's,
Madeira, but same difference.
yeah, I think
Cooking sherry.
that's where I would go with that one. So
yeah. What do you think?
I don't disagree.
Yeah, I'm pretty much on Andy's same thought process. If you're putting something out for the masses, I think it's the cognac finish. If you're pairing it more like drink it and pair it with cigar, I think it's this last blend. So then you got to pick which one you want.
Right.
What are you trying to put out?
Right.
Again,
So that's
and
what
it's,
we got to decide.
and it's not like, we've even talked about this, right? This is volume 1.
Sure.
Right? I mean, this is a
See where it goes.
in our goal, this is a long-term partnership, right?
Right.
So it's not like we're going to put out 20 barrels of this, and it's if it's not for the non-cigar smoker, it's not going to
Gonna
go,
get
right?
burned, right?
Right.
This is our first bet.
Right.
Or is this volume 1 and volume 2 right off the bat?
Hey, now you gotta buy two. Now you gotta get 2 barrels. This guy.
look at
This guy's some commission
look
over
at
here.
Heath down there turning up the
All
volume.
right.
$100 a barrel. This is a
Bottles
great
go down.
Yeah, $100 a barrel, we're okay
Then
with
we
that,
sell
right?
both the bottles in a 2-pack
Right,
and
there
let them
you go.
blend it. as
There
they
you
please.
go.
No, I mean, again, this is a group decision, but for me, for a cigar blend, I think that this last one is more along the lines of what I'm looking for in a cigar.
Now, did you when you blended them, did you blend them 50-50? Okay.
So I do have a little bit of the cognac left. If you'd like to try that by itself, but there's only.
No, I'm with Derek. I'm with everyone else. I mean, if you're going to smoke a cigar,
Do we have any of the blend together?
he gone.
I gave
poured all
that
that.
down. She gone.
He gone.
I'm not gonna sample
Stacy
this.
took
I'm
the last of
gonna
that.
just a
Give
touch
me,
in
give
here.
me a taster.
So I'm gonna go slightly more on
Thank you.
the cognac here. So I wasn't completely out of that last blend, and so now this is
And we could throw this together with, not 50-50.
right. So this
would be
isn't
cognac with the
50-50
3
anymore,
blend.
right? So this is going to be heavier on the cognac.
Use the cognac.
Right.
And I will say, it's completely unscientific, but whenever I'm thinking about ratios and how to split stuff, generally like a 2/3 rule generally works better for me than like a 50-50 rule does, because then they fight each other, right?
Right.
Generally, you want a base and you want a complement. You don't want 2 heavy hitters fighting each other in your mouth.
Right.
Can you go more like 70 cognac and then 30? Because I love the spice on the cognac where it kind of coats your tongue and you get that whole you get a long finish. Like it starts and you get a whole experience through there.
I probably have enough in this glass. It's not 70-30,
Yeah.
but I have enough in this glass for one person to try it. If somebody else wants to try this,
Sorry, I didn't know we were feeding the village
But-
tonight, or I would have
right.
brought more.
You want to try it?
Sure.
Okay, so this is going to be closer to that 70-30.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's it.
I thought that was excellent.
Yeah, because you get like the oilness, like the viscosity of that, across your palate. You're still getting the spiciness of it.
Right.
That's what I loved about the cognac, because you get that spice
It
throughout
definitely.
your mouth, and I like it.
It was the oil for me.
Yes.
Yes. And it was almost like, it wasn't like a tequila funk, but it
Right.
was like the cognac
Yes.
version of that
Yeah.
kind of sticks with you a little
Yeah.
bit. If that
Yeah.
makes sense.
70-30 it is.
But I think
Two-thirds
that
rule always wins, man.
Yeah.
It really does.
I think that gotta, like, for me personally, I know I just got one little teeny tiny
Yeah.
sip and you got one little teeny
Yeah.
tiny sip, but that
I think that encompasses everything we're trying to do.
right.
Yeah.
Sorry guys.
No,
You
I
guys still
know.
on?
Huh?
You guys
No, there's
on?
still a little bit left. We can still do that.
So yeah,
Yeah,
you,
so
you-
try it.
so mix it and try it.
Try it.
Because I think that's where it's at. That's the perfect pour.
So we'll pour the
We'll just
some of the
combine them in the bottle.
The cognac and then
put this
what-
at about 2
I think that's,
so.
is that number 3?
So this puts the cognac with our blend.
So this is gonna be close.
This will be close to what you guys just
So it's
tasted.
the cognac and then the Madeira, right?
Oh, but we wanted 2/3, huh? We wanted 2/3.
Yeah,
1 and 3.
You mind that was in my cup?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think
Yeah.
anybody here cares.
So that does put us back at 2/3. I was thinking 50-50 for some reason.
Like it's done.
Yeah.
Here, try one.
I didn't want to try.
There you go.
Look that up, Punk 3.
All right, this will be the last try. So you guys want to try this?
Save a little for Andy
Save
here.
me just a little.
There's not much.
Not much, but
Go up and try it.
it'll give you something, right?
It'll wet the palate.
Still love the nose. Man,
Yeah, the nose is awesome.
And this is
about a 70-30.
70-30 of the same thing we just did.
Of the all three blend with the cognac.
The all three.
So
little more-
2/3 cognac,
little
1/3
more
rum.
co-
Do you remember when we were in the Heaven Hill Rick House?
Yeah.
That's what it smells like.
Yeah.
Going back to that,
Yeah.
being in the Rick House.
You know what's funny is when people walk into our warehouse, first thing they say is the smell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't smelled that smell in
You're
probably
just used to
10
it.
years.
Yeah.
Like
It's
when you
like-
walk into your house, you know what your house
Oh,
smells
yeah.
like.
Well,
Like,
yeah, because everyone says your house has like.
yeah,
walk
but you
into
don't know
someone's
what it
house,
is.
Yeah, you don't know what that smell is. Like, it's just your.
And every house has a smell,
Yeah.
and you always wonder what your house's smell is, if it's
Oh,
weird
yeah.
or something.
I walk
I
into
just-
somebody else's house. I'm like, this house smells like crap. I'm like, man, I've got 2 dogs. I bet my house smells
Man,
like
my
this
dog
too.
smells like this. Yeah, exactly.
I had just moved like 2 weeks ago. And so when I walk into my house now, I still smell it like,
Yeah.
this is not my house.
Yeah, exactly. It's
This
still
is
weird.
different.
It's
This is
still
different.
weird.
Smoke us up a couple cigars inside. You'll be fine.
When I walk into this cigar lounge here,
We should do that here.
I smell nothing. I mean, it
That's
smells
what I'm
like being
talking about.
outside.
Yeah.
I smoke in my car. I'm sure that my car reeks of cigars.
But you're used to it.
But I
cigar
don't even
way.
notice it at all. But I know, my wife gets in, she's like, ugh, I have like an actual ashtray like this on my dashboard, and it's just like loaded with cigar butts, and I don't notice it at all. And she gets in and she's like, "Oh my god, it smells so bad."
Like, really, you're taking me on a date with this shit?
Yes,
Oh, this is
yeah, it smells like.
this is the winner right here.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, this is good.
Glad
Yeah.
you guys agree with that.
Yeah, but Derek, like I've seen you with your convertible Mustang and your Jeep with the doors and tops off. So, what's
True,
your
I have
complaint?
to air it out
It's all
every
aired
now and
out
then.
all the time.
yeah, I have to air it out every now and then.
This is it,
Yeah,
and the
I thought
cigar is still greatly there. I mean,
It's got the sweet, but it doesn't overdo it anymore.
You guys behind the camera, what do you think?
what'd you got a yes? What'd you?
Trenton,
Wait,
Hold on, they don't have
wait
mic-
for the
Trenton,
seven, 6'7"?
He's back here like
Nick?
this.
You're
Nick?
fired.
Didn't get much on that one either, but definitely some bite in the mouth. I'd say it was kind of similar to I'm getting them mixed up at
Oh,
this
off
point,
track.
but the one that was like the allspice, like what Heath said,
Mhm.
it's got some spice to it, which I like more than the other one actually. Also, no like real heat or like warmth down below, but it's got that little bite on the front.
But
I like it.
But it stays there too. It's the oil. It's got a little
still
of
in
the
my mouth.
oily. It's still there, right?
Yeah,
It
I-
lasts.
And then I hit
I'm-
the cigar, and then it's still there
Yeah.
though, which is pretty cool.
The cigar still tastes good.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
imagine with a cigar, it would be a totally different experience. But I like this. This is like upper middle of the pack.
So
Fairly
as
easily.
a non-cigar smoker, this would be the one that you would like.
I guess I'd say
Or
so.
the cognac one, the first.
Honestly, I'd put the port over the cognac.
Okay.
Really?
Yep.
Interesting.
It's
So-
probably number 3 for me.
Okay.
Port, cognac, and then this.
So one reason why I'm doing this as an episode too, because y'all are watching. We need you to buy a bottle. So you're seeing what we're going through, right? To get, we're not just saying we're going to put out a bottle. It's just going to be okay. There's obviously a lot to this that we've done.
We care about this one. This is a fun one.
This is a great one, and again, there's the guys who will watch this who are part of our group. I mean, they are all cigar smokers, right? So they will. I will tell you that when we release this, don't let it just sit there. This is. Yeah, I think this is
pairs well
for me.
with
It pairs very well with the cigar.
And I think that we're gonna, after the cameras turn off, we're gonna still argue about this, right?
I don't think so. I don't think there's an argument.
So, okay.
In fact,
Maybe on slight ratio,
I just
but-
killed that last bit in my glass, and I would drink this without a cigar.
Right. I thought it was.
But then when I smoke the cigar, it's the cigar is still awesome.
Yeah, I think that to me this was the winner of what we tried so far.
Yep. Sweet.
Do you know what we did?
Well, congrats. You chose the hardest thing for me to do. And that's okay.
That was our goal.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Can't rush perfection.
that's what
right.
makes it perfect for
with
that
you.
release, right? I mean,
That's why we're
a
doing
Gunner's release. You guys have 3 offerings, right? But this is this will be something you guys hopefully we'll find out now that you've never put out before, right?
Right.
Yes.
Correct.
All right. All right.
I,
Good there.
Sorry,
know,
the cigar shop down the street was closed
Yeah.
today.
I know we've been here for a while, but we got 4 other bottles out here. What are we?
Okay, so now we decided our flavor. Now we choose our barrel.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh, so we're not done.
We're not done.
Okay.
We're only halfway.
We were worried about an hour.
We're just talking about flavor.
Let's do this.
Okay. Well, that's the flavor.
Somebody call me an Uber.
Yeah. While you're getting this ready, I think that last one, again, it just sort of it married all the
Yeah.
best things about
Absolutely.
the cognac
No, I agree.
and the sherry, and it allowed us that port just totally erased the
Yeah.
cigar. This allowed you to keep the.
Yeah.
You need to write that down real quick.
I'm
oh,
going
there
to.
you go.
So while we're doing that, we're just going to put up a little flyer that's going to show you the Gunners expressions and something about Gunners, obviously. So and he's taking notes, and we're going to throw this out there for you guys to check out. So again, Gunners out of Wichita, Kansas, a great sponsor, a great. Andy, they're coming for you.
It happens.
They
A
found
great-
you. They found him.
A great expression, a great company, a great partner of us. Obviously, one of our key sponsors. So here's just a little something that you can watch for them. So
that's
we're still live. We're still. They can still hear us. So
I'm sure that's the Union horse.
Yeah, that's the wrong one.
you're not supposed to say that.
We weren't supposed to say that. We're gonna fix that in.
He's gonna fix that.
Oh.
Yeah.
So he's gonna mute us during this little admission. So.
No, like, sorry.
Like, these guys
Nope.
don't know what they're
Keep rolling.
All right. So obviously these guys have been drinking too much. All right. Hey, we're back.
We're back.
I couldn't find the right button. Sorry, guys. Here, we'll do a little. Hey, dryer. All right. So that was. You guys won't hear it, but there's a little bit of. I added a little bit of sound in the background there.
There we
So
go.
Taking a downturn.
so all right. So now,
Advice.
so Andy, now tell us the next thing we're doing.
So these are actual barrels out of our warehouse, not a standardized blend
Oh,
with flavors, right?
so now we're picking the barrel.
Now we're picking a barrel.
Okay.
And then if you guys don't like these 4, I've got some more back here,
One more, actually.
and we'll drink till the cows come home, man. I just
Is
want you
this
guys want you guys to be
is
happy.
This Gunners.
This is Gunner's.
Okay,
Yeah.
awesome.
So start off at the lowest. I did
The lowest.
this is
Oh, these
barrel
are.
67. I did choose barrel 69 just because I thought it would be funny for you guys.
It
It did not taste good.
did not taste good.
We kicked them.
Give that to the one down the street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, give that to the one
goes
that's
to
not
what's
open,
the
right?
strip club down the street. What's up, guys?
Tango.
Yeah, that's going to Tango.
I'm sure they're looking to. Bonita
Stacy,
Flats
that's
Tangos are probably
that's a
looking
great
for single
idea,
barrels
actually.
they're going to do later.
We're not sure.
Single barrel 69 at Tango's.
I mean, someone might watch this and want to do that.
I think the drinks are cheaper over at Bonita's.
Are they?
Yeah.
I wouldn't know at all.
That's what 20 years ago, the drinks were cheaper. Over
I'm sure
across the
Mike
street.
walks in. They're like, Mike.
Nothing's cheaper nowadays.
They do not.
It's like,
Okay,
cheers
so now we're
down there.
picking the barrel. So now we know the blend.
Yeah.
We know the blend. And like I said, I would have loved to bring 40 of these bottles with each of those variations into these barrels. That's a lot to bring when we choose our flavor and then our barrel. You know,
Yeah,
We've
for
done that
sure.
Before.
Yeah.
it gets
Yeah,
tedious.
we
I don't
did
think we can get to
It gets
40.
We
tedious.
can make
yeah.
it through 12.
Yeah.
Actually.
We tried,
We
that a
we
few
tried
weeks
this in
ago.
Kentucky,
Yes.
remember?
Yeah.
We tried this.
40 is a little high goal.
All right, so barrel number 67.
2-2.
Are these all same mash bill?
Yes.
Okay.
Same as. what
Not as what you just.
Okay.
Very close. Less wheat.
So here's my next question. If you were to release this as one of your Gunners releases, what would this be just your single barrel, or would it be your wheated,
This would
or
go
would you
under-
add honey?
These would go to our single barrel.
These would go to your single barrel.
These are the higher cream of the crop for
Okay.
what I would have liked.
I like this.
Which barrel's cheaper?
From what I understand, they're all $100.
They're all on sale, remember?
This one's got a really good palate for me.
Oh yeah,
That's really good.
Yeah.
that is super good.
We're getting back into the bourbon here.
Wow, that's good. What's the proof on these? These
This,
four will be
this one's
different,
probably
right?
this one's probably a little stiffer, probably 115, 118.
Yeah, good year.
What's the age?
Derek, what's your guess?
Right under 5 years.
Oh,
On
okay.
proof?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Don't say it yet.
I'm guessing 113.
Let me guess. 109.
122.
Whoa! No way. That's crazy.
So now,
That's
but
what's
though
so-
when you blend these, they're gonna come out obviously lower proof.
Do whatever proof you want them to be.
Yeah,
Okay.
leave
So
it at
the,
proof of that.
the flavor samples we tried were at 105.
Okay,
This is at 120.
I like this one.
Wow.
I do like this one a lot.
This
That's-
holds its own at 120.
That's right up there. That's right up there in my proof range. Too.
And I really
like
am
the
not-
120 to 130.
Like,
Well, it's
I'm not a proof
overpowering.
monster,
Yeah.
and
That's easy
if,
drink.
if it was hot in that sense,
got a
I would
great-
water it down. But with this one, I would probably not.
No.
If I had a sip of it at a bar.
This is good.
Yeah, this is super good.
It is good.
I wonder how many people are still watching this.
Oh, everybody's
The-
still on.
7.
The good
Nancy. Hi, Nancy.
the good thing is
my mom.
it's also an episode, right? So, this is really good.
Yeah.
Both of
happy
our
one.
viewers are still here, so.
I know. Viewer out there, thanks for joining us.
Viewer 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Well, is FIFA over yet?
Who wants
No.
to know?
Well, this is the real World Cup right here.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
doubt, right? This
The
is
real elimination.
this is what you should be watching.
Good news, you can go back and watch this whenever you want.
All right, so from the back,
Box.
yeah,
It's a
we're
great-
getting lots
great
of
cigar,
yeses
too.
from the back.
That's a great pour.
That's a great
Whoa.
one. How's it go with the burrito?
It's been going a long
Taco
time.
Bell approved.
Yeah. We got like
Yeah,
a
we got
quarter left.
There's a quarter of the burrito left? Come on, Trent. Don't be a quitter.
Oh, not of Trenton's. He demolished
Oh, I was gonna
Quarter
say.
left.
So what'd you think of that pour? Now remember, now we're at the bourbon, right?
Right. We're picking the barrel.
That was the
That did not drink like 100 and...
no, it didn't. It drank
122.
Yeah. Yeah, it did not
That
drink
was
like it was in the
fantastic.
120s.
Yeah, right.
It definitely drank a bit lower. I was a fan of it.
You're a fan. Nick's a fan.
Stamp of approval.
Nick's a fan. That's
There's a lot
All
of.
right, we got a lot of thumbs up from the background.
Yeah.
This must be the winner because he doesn't say he's a fan very often. So
yeah.
Derek's like, I'm not sure if I drink that. No, I'm just kidding.
Derek said,
We're all begging for
I don't
Dad's
hate it.
approval right now.
This is good.
Waiting for the one time he tells us he's proud.
Again, this is cool because this is what people do when they do barrel picks, right? I mean,
This is what I do every day.
We did a barrel pick at
Hiring.
at Heaven Hill.
Hey, you help me take this off. We will be soon.
We did a barrel pick at Heaven Hill, right? Now, of course, they just gave us a bunch of barrels, but we weren't obviously going to try. We weren't looking for a barrel to finish it in, right?
Mhm.
So,
And I understand that it doesn't get you the full piece of the puzzle, right? Because now we have to know what this tastes like with these finishes.
Right.
So obviously before we move anything fully forward, we'll confirm that whichever barrel we choose is happy with whatever blends we're doing. But it was just an easier way for us to
no, absolutely.
take
I mean,
care of
it's
all the pieces and kind of move forward with it. Because if you don't, you end up just sitting here drinking for a year straight, and you're like, "Well, I liked all of them." You know?
at some point
you don't get
at some
anywhere,
point you
you know?
don't get it.
Yeah.
Stacy,
What-
class.
I'm waiting on that secret hazmat bottle coming up at the end.
It's coming.
So, all right, now we're at number
What barrel are we at now?
This is number 78.
78.
That was good.
I will tell you, if you haven't tried Gunners, their single barrels, they're all great.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this would have gone into a single barrel.
Depending on your palate, but they just have a great lineup, right? I mean, for whatever you like.
I'm going to slip
67.
mine down here.
By itself.
All by itself.
Maybe
Yeah,
I get a
that's-
little more than these.
So you can go check them out. I think you can online. You can buy them, but they are a great distillery. And as you see, the guy behind the scenes, he puts a lot of effort into this. So
It's fun. Nope, there's work blends and there's fun blends. This is a fun.
this is a fun blend.
Good.
It's
It's
not going to a soulless corporate entity somewhere.
no, it's not at all.
It's going to people that care about what we're doing, and that's
Yeah,
all
absolutely.
the difference to me.
Absolutely. All right, so
Sometimes you do stuff at your job, it's just a job.
absolutely,
Sometimes
yeah,
you do
you're
stuff
right.
That you care, and this is one of those fun times. So
This one smells hotter to me.
You
Yeah,
get
it
a little
does.
more ethanol on it.
Yeah.
In the nose, I'm getting a lot hot. It's a lot hotter.
Yeah. This is the.
We didn't check the proof on this one.
What's the age on these?
They're all about
they're,
5
They're
years.
all right under 5.
I'm gonna guess this is 119.
I think it's less. Wow.
Wow. Hot.
It's hot.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
I'm not getting that heat.
I'm going to go 114.
Whoa, whoa.
122.
126.
125.
120. Oh, Derek hits it.
Close.
That's close.
You know what though?
That on.
But it drinks that hot, but it's got a lot of flavor to it.
That's a lot
Does it
of
have the
flavor.
body that we want? Right?
No.
Is it our carrier vessel?
No.
Probably not. Right now, 67.
Well, but we
67.
can
You're fired too.
proof down. Oh my gosh. So, my 5-year-old
got it.
just had her birthday on June 7th. And she had learned from her older sisters about 6, 7.
You've got that for
no.
the next few years.
Oh,
you're
yes,
cursed.
It's 6, 7 all day long.
That's
right?
all I hear from the boss's kids
Yeah.
and stuff too.
Yes.
Man. Yeah, it's.
Yeah.
I didn't know about it until South Park started making fun of it. That's how I get my news nowadays. So
Now, I will say that's good.
this is good. It's just got some more heat with it.
Yeah, but that's good. But
That's really good.
Yeah.
But honestly, sometimes we're after the most palatable thing. Sometimes a blend like this first one will be muted by the flavors that we're going to add into it, right? And then sometimes you end up with a barrel like this that still is strong enough to shine through everything that we're adding to it, right?
don't mess this up.
I almost feel like
I think 67
should be a single by itself.
I think it would hold its own very
Like,
well.
it would.
Yeah, I agree.
I feel like
Um,
you mess with 67, like it would be good by itself. Like not add anything to it.
You're right. I mean, 67 is if I bought that bottle at one of my favorite liquor stores, Spring Hill Liquors.
looks at the banner. My favorite.
That would be a great bottle.
That would be a great.
That would be a great bottle. But yeah, you're not wrong, right? So does 67 hold up to the blending?
Yeah.
Holy crap! Now you keep throwing these
So,
complexities in.
Since
Dude,
we're on the
this is my
topic,
life,
of-
man.
Of
I think
67?
about it all night.
no, not that topic. Since we're on the topic of the bottles at the liquor store, can we look at the bottle and see the barrel number?
Yeah.
On the bottle.
Yep.
All right. So if we don't pick this, and I find that barrel in the liquor store, I'm gonna know that's
I'll-
gonna be a great.
I'll shoot you a text when it comes out.
If we don't pick this one, look for 67.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this would hold it by itself.
Wow.
You think what 6.7 would hold by itself?
That'd be a great
But what about
single barrel.
Using more
so?
water.
But if we're blending now, yeah, we need another water.
We need some more water. Yeah, a couple more bottles.
So that's the question. So okay, we love 6 to 7 as a
I love it as is.
right. So do you not touch that one because it might not hold it up?
How about this?
All right.
Choose your favorite two.
Okay.
I'll come. We're going to do this for a final approval at some point.
Okay.
Probably.
Oh, yeah,
not,
right.
Probably not this big of a televised.
Well,
event.
we'll do a live down at the distillery.
Yeah, and
when
feel
we
free.
do it final.
And maybe we could do something like that where I have both of those combinations ready. We choose it on site. We blend that on site,
Okay.
and then that way there's no pressure on us coming back and forth all the time. And
Absolutely.
doing all that kind of stuff. So,
Uh,
thank you, Stacy.
thank you, Stacy.
Stacy, you're awesome.
Thank you so much.
If you go back to past episodes, you'll see Stacy. Stacy and Luisa have been on.
Barrel 78 is also very good.
Yeah.
It is.
There's
Yeah, the heat's a little, or it's not even heat. It's the ethanol's there,
Yeah.
but
aggressive.
it doesn't make me regret it
No.
either.
no.
Yeah, but what does it do when you blend, right?
Story of my life, man.
I hear you. That's a song.
You think
So,
our viewers still there?
so we went from 6.7 to 7.8. Do we got barrel 89
89 is
coming up?
next, dude.
Are you serious?
What do we got next?
We got 82 next.
Oh,
So close.
it's kind of a letdown.
Glasses.
Barrel 82.
So, by the way, now that we're out of, I've smoked down the 601. We're back to one of our other sponsors. So, Umami.
Who?
Umami.
Okay.
This is one of their flavored cognac. It's a cognac
That's
cigar.
a cognac flavored cigar.
So,
One of the funniest guys you'll ever meet. On
Cognac.
top of that.
yeah, he's a good one. So that's
Dude's a hoot.
another great cigar, right? We got great sponsors. We do.
You guys know some pretty cool people.
We do.
I mean,
I know, man.
sorry.
I know, man.
Trying to throw some humor back into it, right? Trying to keep people not bored.
Our viewers still on.
You know, the problem is the viewer's probably me watching it.
So I used to work at a radio station, and it was late night, and so we'd give out tickets all the time and give out free stuff. And sometimes you'd give out like an awesome deal, just nobody would call.
Really?
And just nobody was there. It's like 1 a.m. college town time. But hey, we got $200 tickets for free. Just call me and tell me your best joke. And it's just crickets. Just like,
You're calling in from your other
and I'm
phone.
calling in. I'm texting under the table, to myself.
Looking for caller number 10.
Yeah.
One person
It's like,
calls
damn,
10
I
times.
haven't even got 10 callers yet.
Right,
Keep
right.
calling.
You got that face for radio?
I have a face for it. 100%. That's what I say too, man. The Benjamin Franklin special.
Funny, everyone in the background is just kind of like, is this almost over?
Yeah.
They're all done drinking.
Make it in.
I don't even know where those 2 extra drinks went. Oh, over here. Okay.
Oh, that's good too.
This is going to be the hard part.
That's different. That's not hot,
No.
not spicy. It's a flavor. I mean, it's
Kind of tangy.
I think this is kind of the
I don't want to say citrus, but I want
what's
to say
the?
like,
It is citrus. It's definitely citrus. What's the proof on this? It's definitely citrus.
Andy. What do you think?
Definitely citrus. I don't have the palate as these guys, so
No, for sure. I
the
mean,
citrus is not catching me on
118.
that.
there's no spice to this at all.
I haven't looked yet.
This is 112.
Yeah, about a 111.
I'm gonna go a little higher. I'm gonna go 124.
No,
Oh, really?
I'm gonna go back with the 112 again.
Yeah. Oh, 120.6.
120 point.
Really?
You know, that's almost like
Oh,
our first barrel pick was 120.6.
Was it 120.6?
Yeah. But it doesn't drink like that
No,
No.
it does not.
Yeah.
at all.
I mean,
So the next question is, because Andy put it in our heads, does this hold up to a blending?
Now you're thinking like a stressed out distiller.
I am.
I
Yeah.
think that this has the good qualities of 67 and of 78. So
like
for
a
a,
good blend.
right. So for a blending,
Yeah.
It's stiff and flavorful.
right. I
It's
think
not
that-
like a gentle hug like this one is.
Right.
But if we put this with a blend, it might get overpowered.
Right.
Yeah, from your perspective, what's going to hold it best to blend? Like that.
Generally, you want stiff but not hot, if that makes sense.
Really?
That was my nickname in high school.
Are we going? My nickname in high school, stiff but not hard.
Stiff but not hard.
Oh my
Mike
God.
Ryer.
Well, and I think that this
Mouth.
this is that, right?
Stiff but not hard.
Right.
I think this has that though. It's got it covers all the bases.
Yeah.
It's strong. It has a good palate. It doesn't make you pay on the backside,
Right.
but it's still waiting for something.
Right.
Kind of.
the barrel 78 that we just had, I think was hot,
It was a little too aggressive.
but it was aggressive, right? And 67, honestly, I feel a little guilty if
Yeah.
we would pick
Don't
67.
don't feel.
I would feel a little guilty about
I
it
picked
because
good ones for a reason.
I know you did. You
I think
picked a great
67
one.
should be a single barrel by itself. Like it shouldn't be touched. It's that good.
It's so good.
Yeah.
And this is also very good. But
I'll
this
save
is
you guys a
kind of
bottle when we package that.
There
Then
you go. There you go. This is sort of that blend between the two, where it's aggressive but not overly aggressive.
Yeah, but you're right. But again, we're 60. Like you said, Heath. 67 is a great single barrel.
Yeah.
But I'm not. I don't think 82 or 78 is the barrel that we pick, in my eyes. Because one's a little bit too much. One's
two.
one's
Two.
I think 82 is better than 78.
yeah,
Yes,
right. I
I
get
agree.
you. Yeah,
I agree.
and it's hotter than we thought, right? I mean, at least it's higher proof.
Yeah.
I would prefer to drink 82 just straight over 78.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah.
For sure.
If I'm picking one just to drink by itself without any finishing on it. But,
Yep.
But
Hey, we still have 86, baby.
86.
is that the last one is?
I'll save these leftovers here for you guys as well, so you can have one more post-drink clarity.
Yeah.
Well, we
You
know
know,
the best
tomorrow or
single
something
barrels
like
so
that.
far, right? Glasses?
82 is very good.
I think most of the background is done.
Are we there yet?
All right.
It's right there, ready for you.
Good, that means more for us.
All right. She's driving me back. Don't
Back to
pressure.
Wichita?
No, just the hotel.
Oh, okay.
Just a
Fortunately,
quick 3
no.
hours.
Just checking.
Just 3 hours.
Yeah, no problem.
I've done crazier 3-hour trips. More alcohol in me,
Sadly.
sadly.
So
Just like you guys all the way back
Nick,
from
go ahead and
Kentucky.
cut
Right?
that too.
86.
Here we are, number 86.
86.
Can we 86 this one?
Yeah. You got 86 from the bar last
We got an
night,
86
right?
something.
82 really grew on me.
Was there an 82?
That's the last one we just did.
Oh, that's right.
See, and again, that's something else that happens in your barrel pick.
The numbers run together.
I mean, they run together for me too. That's why I have to write this stuff down, or else we get out of these things and I'm just like, wait,
Oh, 100%.
wow, I had a great time.
What
What
did they
barrels
pick?
did we choose
Yeah,
again?
that was awesome.
Yeah.
Ethanol.
Yeah.
Really?
A lot of ethanol.
Not getting it.
No.
I get more like mellow spice on that than ethanol.
Yeah, I don't get a lot of ethanol.
Yeah, I'm getting definitely the spices.
Dude, some of them though, like, to get these 4, I taste 12, right?
Yeah, I
So
think
like some of the ones that you put your nose in there and it's just
so.
like
Yeah.
like knives in your nostrils, man.
So I compare, what is this, 86?
This is 86, yeah.
So 86 is like how 67 was very smooth. This has just got more overpowering spice to it.
What about the flavor though?
Yeah. Yeah, 67.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
A lot more spice on
Yeah.
this one.
But it's too.
Proof?
It's almost overpowering.
As a regular, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're not wrong. That's hard for me to say.
That's what they say.
118.
Viewer, white, yeah.
It's me.
I would have not guessed 118.
No, I'd have guessed hotter.
Yeah, I would do.
Yeah, you get a little bit of that burn like on the side of your tongue there at the very end. That's kind of
118.
But it's not like a good.
That's more
liquor, it's like it's overpowering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
just kind of bites
That's
you.
where that's where I run into the trouble. We get this far into it, you know,
You got fatigue too.
we're here 8 drinks in.
9.
No, 9 drinks in. Just counting bottles. Shut up.
Try being in Kentucky, down in the valley.
And
Are you gonna get the other 8 samples out now?
Oh, we got more than that, dude.
yeah. So at this point, especially on this one where the proof drops,
Right.
they do
Good
kind of
change.
start to blend together.
Right.
That one, but there's a lot of spice. I get a lot of spice on that.
There is a lot of spice on that, but
Think about like when you're thinking about it before you add flavors, try to think about it as what's the very first impression I get and what's the last thing that leaves my palate.
It's
Because
a
everything in the middle is going to get changed.
very long finish.
Spice. I get a spicy
sip,
long
And the
finish.
finish is something we're after, right?
Right.
Like that's what makes people remember
I took a
what they're
sip.
drinking.
I took a puff of the cigar. Now I've been talking, and I still feel
Oh, be same.
I
that
still
burn
get it on my
tongue.
Burn in the
I
back.
guess my
A
question
lot of burn in
is,
the back.
once you blend this, which this came in at what,
18.
118.
Once you blend this with whichever one we pick, what's going to stand out more? Like
So
where is that cigar finish going to come in at the beginning?
towards the beauty
beginning
the
and the
beauty
end.
is that we can add or subtract the strength of that to whatever we want, right? There's a million different variables here.
Right.
It drives my brain crazy ever since that. But really what we're after is creating like a all points rounded blend and then figuring out how this complements that. And so what is not as much the nose, but what is like when you put your nose in there and you get, oh, is that ethanol? Is it sharp? Is it smooth? It's not about what kind of sharp, is it sharp? Right? Or is it smooth? Because if it's just smooth, that's all getting covered up when we add these finishes to it. Which could be good or bad. Maybe you don't like that and you want it covered, right? And so it's tough to put that much power in your guys' hands, right? Because there's so many avenues that you can take. It's tough to kind of stay funneled in. But really what you're after is what's my first initial impression and what's the last thing that leaves my palate? And then how do I complement those two front and ending?
Well, I'm still getting that spice in the back right now, and I haven't taken. I've
long.
And so, yeah,
Really
I still
long.
have it too. And so something that intense that finishes, something on the more palatable, fruitier side generally pairs well with that since that's going to linger in your mouth the longest, right?
wow.
To where like that 2/3 blend would pair very well with that.
All right, so
in my opinion.
another question.
Um,
So, like that port finish, shot really hard right up front, and
Sorry.
was just nothing on the back end.
Mm-hmm.
Something like this that lasts on the back end
now you got your pieces,
is
right?
Yeah, like what
Yeah.
kind of pairing does that put together? Does that put it all together?
It should.
In
Sometimes it
theory?
does, and sometimes
For
it doesn't.
a
Right.
non-scientific, because
In a
we only have
non-scientific way, yes.
Right.
You're never going to completely mask one or the other. Like it's not going to completely, like even if we took that 2/3 blend that we tried earlier and we put it on 67,
Right.
which is the most mellow of these,
Yep.
it's still not going to completely cover up 67. It's just going to get rid of that middle 80%.
Right.
And so,
So then it would probably kill
is
67.
mellow and it's mellow on the back.
It's going to kill
There's
67.
There's not going to be anything to differentiate on your palate.
Right.
So
Right.
a fruity blend would not work as well as 67.
Yeah.
You kind of want something like when you think about, you like those graphs that they have. It's like a pentagon, and it's like stretches out into
Yeah,
each
yeah,
of
yeah.
the different, like kind of like the tasting wheel stuff they have. Try to think about it like that, with like missing one part or having a spike instead of a missing part, and then you ask yourself, which of like is this too spiky, or does this round itself out if I add something to fill the pieces in this? I know that's really kind of weird way to explain that, but it's more what covers things up and not what combines flavors. Because as much as you'd love to just combine everything and then you taste all those flavors,
Right.
it's not going to happen.
Right.
And you always end up sacrificing something. So you're better off starting with a base that needs something instead of something you're trying to preserve, if that makes sense.
Well, if that's the case, 86 is probably the one.
86 or 82, I think.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
I'd say 82 is still a good candidate. for that,
82.
too. Yeah.
82 is, with that in mind.
Still alive.
Yeah. 82 for me, I think, was that one that had, something missing. It had the components there, but there was one spot that it was missing.
And does the finishing in that barrel complete that, right? I just poured a tiny bit of the 82.
Of 82? I'm on 86 still.
None of these are bad. All of these are good. But if we're trying to blend, and if we're going to be
Pretty good too.
Yeah, I know. That's
good.
right.
But if we're gonna be
I'd say
taking
82 would be my first pick,
right,
but it's not my pick. I would put 86 as a close, or maybe a medium distance second.
Yeah, I just tried 82 and 82 is
I agree. I think like 67 and 78, I think both individually would be great single barrels. And then
Try again.
82 and 86,
So they need just a little love to them.
right.
both of them need a little love, but I'm conflicted on where the finish would be.
I mean, I like the 105 range proof, right? For a cigar blend.
I think that's the sweet spot, 105 to 110.
Yeah, I agree.
So
Um,
I just went back to 82. And I think that 82 sort of falls flat on the front of the palate.
Yes, for sure.
It has a nice finish, but on the front side, like it's missing something, right?
which is something that could benefit from a flavored addition to it,
right.
right? Because that's kind of where you're going to taste that initial,
Where-
kind of.
86 has that long finish, and it's sort of sharp on the front, but it's missing that middle piece, right?
I think they're both great candidates.
Right. Go back to 78 here.
Volume 1, volume 2.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, man.
5 year and an 8 year.
Volume 1 and volume 2.
This stuff's just going to keep getting older, so.
I mean, that's the goal, isn't it?
I just went back to 78, and it's similar to, what was that last one? 82?
86.
86. It's similar to 86, but it's not as harsh. It's not as sharp.
So your blend might cancel it out.
Because we thought 78 was the sharpest as we went through them the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you try,
We tried to.
compare that to 86.
You know, I might even dropped off at this point.
Our viewers gone?
Hey, if you're still with us, you're a trooper.
you are.
Um,
We're going to send you something.
Yeah, we will.
Use
Mike's
the
sending
code
out free
Mike.
barrel heads with his face on them.
Yeah, there we go.
At this point, if you're still with us, comment. I'm still here.
Yeah.
And
We'll send you
Give you a
something.
free bottle.
fun,
Yeah.
fun for you.
We'll send
Mike will
you
buy
something.
you a free bottle.
Mike will fly you out here, all expenses paid. Well, that's getting edited.
No, I think we leave it in.
You guys are good now.
78 is too hot for me.
I think it's 82.
Go back to 67.
Yeah, but 67 is.
I'd put
Holy
78. I'd put 78 in last place personally.
What do you think of it now? Still the same?
Yes, I agree.
The heat is enough there to shine through to capture our blend, but it's still heat that maybe we're not
Right.
after.
Right.
Like in that graph kind of picture I put in your head, like it's maybe a little too spiky on one of the corners.
Right.
This is so
I love 67.
yes. Wow.
Yeah, that 67 was a really good pour. I super liked it. So, yeah, as probably the most novice person here, what is the flavor blend going to do to the flavor profile what we put in it? Like, how much is that going to diminish it?
A lot. Well,
Okay.
it's up to how much we want to.
Well, yeah.
Sure.
If we want more of a fruited secondary flavor to apply to this blend, we can add as much of it as we want.
Right.
Right.
So, like, if we
we're
do,
trying to
like,
preserve it as it is, it's either A, do we leave it as it is, or B, do we feel like it can become better by adding a second profile?
No, 67 is.
Because if we think it's
I want a bottle of that
yeah,
in
I
single
think
barrel.
67's really
Yeah.
good as it is.
yeah.
So that was my question was, if we're like, hey, 67 is the best one we got here, is the cigar blend going to make it better? Or is, hey,
I'd
is
say it's
67
50-50.
going to be the best thing we got here?
Could make it worse.
We should probably step back, and 67 is its own bottle.
And that's exactly how our honey whiskey got created right there.
Right. There you go.
That's a great question.
So 82.
I'm
Yeah.
leaning towards 82.
Yeah.
That's the
My
question. Do we
If
want to
we're
lean
gonna-
towards the lower end to better it with the best and combine?
Well, and here's the thing. I don't want to stir your brains up too hard, but like, we don't have to add all this shit to it,
Right.
right? If you think 67 hangs with the cigar on its own, let's just add a slight finish to it, capture the essence of 67, and
Yeah.
go with it, right?
Right.
If that's what we like.
I mean, I
Like,
think that's the
it's-
best barrel.
Like, we don't have to add that intense blend profile to all of this stuff. We can just kiss it if we want.
Yeah, I like that.
You know, so that's something to keep in mind too. Is that we're not locked into these profiles,
Yeah.
which is also makes me very indecisive at work.
it's, very
It's a
indecisive.
lot of
Yeah.
options to think about.
I mean,
But I'm glad you guys get it.
I think we all agree that 67 is
How
out of
about
these
this?
4 samples.
Yeah.
Let's leave 67. I'm gonna kiss this one with the same profile. Let's
Okay.
figure out another one of these three that we want the full profile
I
added
think it's
to.
82.
82.
82.
Yeah, I agree.
So we'll take these two. I'll kiss it with this one to kind of preserve it. I'll not bomb it, but
Yeah.
I'll add the full profile to this one. We'll see how we like that.
Okay.
We'll do that on site, and then we'll
I think
choose
that's
which one we like and
Yeah.
fucking bottle it up.
Love it. Yeah. Yeah, because, I mean, all of these were great on their own. But I think that this 67 was by
It
far
hangs.
everybody's favorite. Right?
Yes.
It hangs. Yeah, big time.
And 82 was a close second, but it is missing something. So I think that
So that could be the greater parts of the whole.
Right.
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 And when we add in our finish, that could be a real banger.
A smaller percentage and then a higher percentage, right?
And
Think
then,
we did-
and then when we get to that level, right, we'll do that on site. And
Yes.
figure out how heavy we want it. Right.
Yeah.
Well, I think we've done it.
Good job, guys. You did it.
That was awesome.
We've
We just
narrowed it.
came to more conclusions in 1 hour period than
1 hour?
than our government has come to
My brain
conclusions
hurts.
in years.
2-ish.
We've
Yeah.
accomplished more than our government in one night. So good job.
5 people.
Yes. Feels good.
Big decisions out here.
All right.
Yeah. No,
Well-
that was great.
Good job, guys. Proud of you.
That was hard.
It is
What's up,
tough.
Michael?
That is hard.
It's
Huh?
like everybody thinks I just sit here and drink
Take
all
us
day,
home?
dude. But like, there's a lot of factors that play into this.
let's take us
Yeah.
home.
I'm
Yeah.
conflicted still.
Take us home. We got a
I'm
lot of
conflicted
we still
every
got
day
some
about the
stuff
stuff I
here.
put out.
Yeah.
Blend,
Yeah.
Spread that amongst us all, and
What?
I know they're good. I know people will like them.
We're
I
good.
still sit there and I'm just like, what if
Like
that's the
82.
worst shit I've ever put out in the world? And it never
All right.
is. But it
Well-
happens, man.
For those of you who hung out long enough, you're
Cheers
You
to
got-
our fans.
Yes.
you are
Cheers to our fans.
you are
There
dedicated.
must be nothing else on.
You are dedicated. So,
comment now and get some good swag.
and I'm looking at if you comment now and say something, I'm sending you something. Something's coming your way for sure.
Exactly.
And I'm looking at Brenda in the background, and she's like, I just want to go home.
Is she awake? Oh, she is awake.
So, all right. So, well, thank you.
Good job, guys.
Thank you.
We did it.
We did it.
Yep.
We did it all.
Well, we just got 2 to do now, right?
We did something.
We're most of them.
We did something. Yeah, we did something, right?
We're
We'll
like,
do it again.
honestly though, this stage though is 90% of the
We'll do it again.
Yeah, so-
now that we know what we're after, the 10%'s easy. It's just
Yeah.
Awesome. So, well, you know, we're on to the next step. So a bottle's coming soon, right?
Yep.
And
we're
and I have my smiling face on it.
Yep.
Well, wait, we want to sell it. I forgot about that.
yeah. I do
So,
want these to move.
yeah, hey.
Come here. We're gonna put your smiling face on it.
So,
There we go.
all right. Well, appreciate everybody if you've watched this, and we'll see you next week. And I guess that's it. Good, everybody. Thank you
Yeah.
for
Thanks for watching.
We've been here for a while, so all right. Remember, it's not just about the pours, but the bond it creates.
Peace.
Happy pours.
Thank you for joining, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.